Hello everyone. This is Vader. Tokyo is away doing what a Cephalon does. He likes to gather information. His information gathering is on retro video games of our older lives. Yeah, we used to have fun in the arcade. You can see some of them games that we played, never wanted to put a quarter in on our channel here. Just look at the Tokyo Plays games and you'll see him playing some retro games. Yes, from the arcade, Sega Dreamcast, PSP, stuff like that, but a lot of weird arcade games. He has come across some games that,
Were you visualizing a bloody
yeah,
battle?
you can check it out.
Me too.
I'm just going here real quick just to see something. 5 minutes. Oh, this one is done. Let's see, do I need to buy a spot? Of course I do. Alright. There's the spot for that. In the next Warframe that I am going to feed to Bob is Mirage. Yeah, and I still need to go and get me another Protea, and I need to, yeah, it's a few of them, but we're gonna go check out Biggity Bob here, just for fast Warframe video overview of Bob. I'm on level 5. I have done an Aros, Ember. I don't really remember. I'm just sticking Warframes in here and just to play around with the system and just to see. So, in Aros, Ember, Nezha, Rhino, and Ash, and Banshee is in here right now. I'll put Mirage in there next, and I guess I'll have to go farm Protea again. Ugh. But yeah, we're going to go to Feed Bob section here. Now, what you're going to see, if you haven't started, is that Bile is the hardest one to actually get to do it. I wish I would have did it when he wasn't full. I'll show you how many of these things that you actually have to feed Bob in order to make it go up a little bit. And yeah, some of them are a lot, like these are 10, and you only get those with demolishers on the moon. Going for Morphix isn't bad to hunt these, and of course they tell you the locations there. So even though if it's a rare resource, they drop fairly easy. Thermal sludge, but you can just go around on not Fortuna. It's not coming to me right now. The Orb of Valis, and just go around and you'll find sludge easily. This, some of these are, yeah, and this, you can't give up your cryoptic. You just can't. Argon crystals, easy. So, and this, those three are going to be the main ones that you can easily farm for bio, but you keep on giving it to him, he's not going to appreciate the taste. So, but it is what it is. This is what he's getting fed. He's not getting the rest of my stuff because you gotta feed him like 1,000, and it's some outrageous number in order to get him to eat. No, not gonna happen. Sorry. It'll just have to go up 3%, and I'll just farm Argon crystals. I'll have to farm 1,000 of them in order to feed him to get to, I think, level 7 in order to reset his appetite. So that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. Just, you're not getting none of these. I'm even going to stop giving him fibers because I didn't give him a lot. I'm not going to give him any of those anymore. He's only getting those 3 from this one here. This one, of course, if you've been playing it for a while, and if you go down to the drift, you're going to get a bunch of samples. So you can feed them samples, spores, blastoids. This one isn't going to be hard at all to feed them. This one isn't either. It's a lot of them. It's just basically bile. It's the main one that's going to give you issues there. And this one here, does it tell you what it is right now? Bioptics right here. Yes, this one. I mean, if you stay down in the drift, you can get a bunch of these. You can feed them. So it's not going to be too bad because this comes from the drift. They drop from. You just get a tons of them. You get tons of them. So it isn't going to be too bad. But a lot of this is like scanned plant life, and you really don't want to give up a lot of your scanned stuff because I mean you have to go back and scan it. So he's not going to get a lot of that. But you can. Well, this one doesn't even tell you where this is found. Some of them do not tell you where they are found. I guess they're going to add that later. I don't know. But it doesn't even tell you where it's found. I think that one's found on the Order of Alice, and I can't remember at the moment, but I think that is it. So this one, well, kind of this one too, but you can get these on the drift. So those are pretty easy to get. You know, and you get these from Europa from basically
Operator, you have
killing
foundry items ready. Claim them now.
high level
Always
enemies.
convenient.
This one comes from the Pennings of Eidolon here. I forgot where this one comes from. But you're not going to have too many Rubigo. If you just play Hydron, you'll get a bunch of these. Just, you just have a bunch of them because you'll get a bunch of them. Just staying there does leveling your frames. So none of them aren't that bad to farm for when you are trying to build up your Helminth or Bob. I'm trying to feed Bob. It hasn't been bad. I keep him on 100 even after I feed him Warframes, and it takes away from it, but it's still not hard to bile. Like I say, this, and these are going to be the three things I feed him. Hopefully, it won't take too many of these to go through to get to level 7, where I think that's what it is. Let's see. No, it's not 7. It's 8. Oh, that's going to be an issue. But I'm going to keep on trying and trucking, and hopefully I can get to level 8 so I can, increase his appetite. They said reset, but right here it says to increase his appetite for one resource that it no longer craves. So I guess reset, increase, whatever you want to use it, but it takes level 8 to get to. Yeah, that that's going to suck, but it's not hard going through the void to get void crystals, especially if there is a fissure up for the void. You just run that with. Just go over here and just see what's up. Not about to do anything. But yeah, you can do this right now. There's usually always something going on there. Do a capture mission, no shields, and just run through. Or you can just, capture missions, lower survival. There's plenty of ways to get void crystals in here in order for you to be able to feed Bob later.